Hello guys, and welcome to the Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons Clash of the Devs. I'm going to be your only, unfortunately, commentary host today as we get in here to the game. I'd just like to apologize on behalf of the queue for their slightly interventionist actions last session. But we've learned our lesson this time. We will not provoke the Borg. Bane will not be joining me today. He's unfortunately sick and cannot use his voice. But what we will be doing is making sure that I answer all of your questions today. So if you have any questions for myself or any of the players, please don't be shy in sharing them. If you have any questions for the devs, they are more than happy and in fact really want to answer the questions for you. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna unmute myself so I can talk to Teresa here. Alright, let me just do this. Hello, Teresa. How are you today? I've already introduced myself to the stream, so I thought I'd come and say hello to you as well.
Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Thank you for being with you tonight.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you. You're pretty amazing. So
thank you.
Pretty fantastic. Teresa is the PR director for the New Horizons team. He's going to be in the chat.
And
yes, community manager, PR relations. So he's going to be in the chat, and he's going to be helping you guys with finding the various streams of the other players and other such things like that. You know, general PR stuff. I have no idea how to do any of that stuff. I just talk until you guys get bored of hearing me. That's how it works. So we're looking at the delicious map here. The game is paused, so I'm not really sure why. Maybe there are problems or something like that going on. So we do have a couple of substitutions today. Let me just bring up my list. I believe the most noticeable one is that Futsu Up is currently playing the Federation. He's no longer playing the Breen. The Breen are dead. That's it. No more Breen. The United Federation of Planets is currently being played by Futsu Up, as Mess is off today. Yes, the Vardwa is the Banana Republic. They are very much banana shaped. Another substitution we have is the Tholians, are currently being played by Parker TV or something like that. What is it? Yeah. Parker Game TV. He's another one of those lovely Germans we have playing the game. We'll try get some words out of him today. We'll see. Who else do we have substituting here today? I'm through my list. I have to change my list here. I still have the Breen as the Futsu Up.
Give me a second. I also have it.
Sure.
Yeah, public relations stuff.
Oh yeah.
Facebook.
Yep.
We said here ODST General. He's playing the Ferengis tonight.
Ah yes, Ferengi ODST General in the Discord. I'm not actually sure what his link stuff are. I've updated my list. So we have 3 subs. So hopefully things will go pretty well. Gamma Quadrant already talk about any non-aggression pacts. Oh, interesting. So as you can see, the Borg are ready because currently the
Hey, we need to restart. We lost a player.
Oh no. Okay. That's Grinsel telling us we need to restart then, I guess. So we'll let them lead us as we do this. So in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, let me know so I can answer them. Any questions for the devs, I will direct at Teresa, because Teresa is a fantastic information finder. We're going to quit out here. The menu. Look at this beautiful splash screen, by the way, guys. If you haven't already played New Horizons, go and get it now. Oh, and we're all in one chat. Hi, everybody. Hello, alternate streams.
All the work I've done is scrapped, and I have done so many things.
Oh no, I have saved.
I can't repeat them because they were so unique.
Is somebody? Why does it sound like somebody's dripping water into a bucket?
It's that's what's happening.
Dripping water?
Yes.
Here, the founders?
The founders.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Please, no breaky.
Yeah, I think now it should be okay.
So we should rejoin, right?
Yes, I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I still love you.
Thank you much.
Do you want me to mute this? Because I'm streaming this. Should I just mute it?
No, this is bonus content. This is what this is right now.
Next time we put it on the DVD as the.
Yeah, this is the gag reel. You know, it goes along lines of no, don't accept that, and then you know other assorted moments.
You mean the small outtakes?
Yes.
Special outtakes, yeah.
No, this was
Commented
so awesome.
by Shaggo and Grinzer. Everything is commented by Shaggo and Grinzer.
Well, now everybody in the various streams, if they're still listening to yours, are still listening to mine, get to listen to us just sit here and talk about all of the things that are wrong.
The server is still up. Shaggo? Shaggo?
Yeah, it's open. I'm waiting.
It's open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please all join.
Yes, do the joinings.
And the password is not telling now. We are live on
Yes,
stream.
no telling the password right now.
Whew.
The password is password.
Password is girl for president.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Password is STD. And so now is everybody confused.
Yes.
I love playing Stellaris New Horizons.
Oh yeah, that's a very good password,
Yes.
and it's so true.
It's
So
a nice
true.
mod. Nice mod.
So this is a that was a beautiful recommendation, Lucas.
Yeah.
I also like
think so?
playing Star Trek New Horizons Stellaris mod
Yeah.
on
yeah.
Steam.
Total conversion.
Find it now on Steam.
Total conversion. Yes.
Yeah.
This is like the Meow game in Super Troopers. How many times can you say it?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the Prime Universe, the real Prime Universe, then download New Horizons now.
Oh yeah, it sounds amazing.
If you
We
also
did
like
that-
the Mirror Universe, you can download Star Trek New Horizons.
I prefer to go straight for the jugular and just be like, if you love me, you'll download it.
Guys, is everyone here?
Then they get negative subscriptions on them.
Hey.
Do we have everyone in the channel here? I think so, right?
We miss a-spec.
That's fine.
A-spec
Okay.
is-
I'll quickly read the list, and if you're not on it, you should say something. So, Lylan, Parker, G-Man, Kaido, Locutus, The Ghoul, ODS, Spec, Fatsuap, Treeza, and Horath. I think that's all, right?
Yep, it is.
Anybody is
that's
missing?
all of it.
Not?
It's too late now. That was like high school roll call. Ah, good times, good times.
But by the way, Grinzel, that would be a great idea for a competition. Make voiceovers for our next advertisement in primetime TV.
Don't you know we're apparently
Yeah.
being advertised on Netflix?
Okay, guys. Should I move you into the separated channel?
Sure.
That'd be lovely.
Okay, Shaggo, I move you into Delta Quadrant.
Bye, Shaggo.
Bye, Shaggo.
Diplomacy is irrelevant.
He's going to need some kind of amalgamated chat in the near future, from what I can tell.
So I will ask you shortly who want to go there. Fuzzy, where do you want to go? Or want you to stay?
Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. Beta. Yeah.
Beta, alright? Beta.
Hello.
Grinzel?
Stay.
Okay. Gull?
I'm quite happy where I am, thank you.
Okay, Horat? Gamma?
Yeah, please pull Locutus and me into, not Gamma, pull us into Streamer 2 or something, a room where we are for ourselves.
Alright, I will do.
Oh, I
Ooh.
see.
Secret. Ooh. Now I want to know what they're saying.
Okay, ODST, I'm sorry. Staying?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Parker?
I stay.
Alright, and Kaido, I'll move you to the channel.
Yay.
Yay, bye, Kaido!
Bye. Oh, excellent. Well then, that was interesting. So currently we're still transferring the save, that's no problem. And Brown Targaryen, you'd love to play it. But you don't know anything about Star Trek. Well, you see, that's not that much of a problem. Because if you like space games, you'll like this. And it's a fantastic full conversion mod. So if you've played Stellaris at all, this is a fantastic change of pace. I'm going to keep saying the word fantastic because it's a buzzword and it's on my sheet that Teresa gave me of all of the things I should say. I'm just kidding. He didn't really give me that. Although that would be a really cool idea, right? Buzzwords. For like some kind of stream shenanigans or something like that. Apparently, because I'm all the way over here in the USA, it takes forever to transfer the save game. So I'm one of the last people to actually load into the game. So, yeah. I find it odd that Horace asked for a private room, but it's still streaming. Well, he's playing the Void War. The Void War and the Dominion are in the same room together. So they're going to be doing the hanky-panky and making Dominion Void War babies. Or whatever. So
I'm not sure if they will do.
But they might or they might not. You know, who knows? And my screen just exploded. There we go. Okay, awesome. Awesome. And thank you guys for the follow, especially you, Teresa. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
You're welcome.
And Angel's Face 94 also thank you for the follow. So this is one of the various the very few even streams that I get to actually communicate with you guys instead of just Bane. And hi Elsid, how you doing? Teresa is also in the chat. Like I said earlier, please don't be afraid of asking questions about the mod in any various capacity, or the various players, and we'll try to get them answered throughout the stream. And if Teresa ever wants to say anything, feel free to interrupt me at any time.
You're welcome. Everything is fine right now. And yeah, I'm really excited for tonight's game, especially after the last ending part of part 3.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm so sure we had, or every player had 1 week time. Everyone planned a new strategy. I'm not sure if we will see what we expect. That's what I think. And especially Shaggo, in his situation right now, after ending of part 3, he is able to sit down again, play another hand. So I'm really excited for tonight. And guys, if you have questions on Star Trek New Horizons, feel free to ask me. Also, everyone who wants to play Star Trek and you want information, what is needed for playing New Horizons, you can ask me. I will tell you in the chat. Absolutely not an issue.
And there you go. There you have it. And like I said before, I want to personally apologize on behalf of me and Bane for being a little bit intrusive last game. We shan't be doing that again. We're really afraid of the Borg, guys. I mean, are you not afraid of the Borg? I am very afraid of the Borg. But we've had conversations. We've had conversations with the various players involved, and we found a suitable compromise, which is basically we won't poke the Borg. Problem solved.
But by the way, let me tell something a little. Bane, if you are watching or if you're listening, hope you get better well soon. Greetings from the whole dev team, and hope you will back next week again.
Yeah, Bane, I love you. Get better soon. Thanks, friend. I wonder if he is going to be around today. He's probably over in Gull's stream, though. You know, that's where his true loyalties lie. My heart. Cute excuse. Don't provoke the Borg. True story. All right. So we're still paused. We're just waiting. In the meantime, I guess I can look through the various nations and see where everyone lies. Right now, we do have this little fight going on here. The Borg versus the Romulans, the Klingons, and the UFP. So that's the true combat currently ongoing. The Void War and the Dominion and the Sheliak and the Nyberrite. They're kind of all a bit friendly with each other up here. They're not in an alliance, so they're not breaking the rule of 3. Oh, that reminds me. The Breen Confederacy situation has been resolved, as Futsuop has declared defeat and has left the Breen to their fate. So we don't really have a precedent to set for vassalized nations into the rule of three. So we'll see if we actually get to that point. We're all very mature adults and we talk about it without yelling at each other, even slightly. I yell at everyone. So various fleet sizes was a lot of questions I got off stream. So I want to show that the Borg have probably about 40k worth of fleet minimum. Whereas the Vordwar have 22, 23k, and the Dominion have 28k. So I'm gonna say, I want to say that they have probably about 50k.
Yep.
Re-entering lobby due to pending hot join. Uh-oh. Who's hot joining? Who is the hot join? I wasn't able to play today, but you watch on your phone. Yay for shopping with. Hey, Intrepid Dawn. Good old Tim. How you doing?
Yeah.
Who's hot joining, Grinsel?
It's Mike.
Oh, is Mike having serious internet problems today?
Yeah, he have no idea what's happened. And he was suddenly missed at the synchronizing of the match.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, we try now the hot join.
Okay, well, let's hope that it goes well.
But we
50-50 chance of a desync.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll bear that in mind.
And if it don't work, then we are not sure we should restart again, or the Nyberrite Alliance should be played by the AI. This we
Okay.
decide right
Okay.
now.
Well, you want to say hello to the chat while you're here, Grinsel?
Hey, chat.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Do the Nyberites have a fleet? Yes, and they also are capable of having a much larger fleet. So would the Sheliak, by the way. I had a lot of questions about the Sheliak. People were wondering, do they even really have a fleet? Because all we saw was a 5k fleet. They have a much bigger fleet capacity than we give them credit for. Grinsel.
By the way,
Yes?
about the Shalik, sorry when I'm joining in. Just today, for everyone who wants to know, just today in the later afternoon, we added a patch to our submod content. The Shalik got their own ship sets, included, I guess, 11 ships. From the colonization ships, troop transporters, destroyer, cruiser, and so on, battleship.
So what you're saying is we have something shiny to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. In Facebook are links, are pictures from the Shalik ships, but I hope we will see much more today when Grinsel is filling up the fleet, so yeah.
Okay, no desync, it's running.
Excellent.
Perfect. Grinsel, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your fleet now. Wait, is this the new ship, or is something broken?
No, this is the old ships. The issue is that the ships who are already built.
Oh, they won't
not
be the new
being
one,
updated.
right?
Yeah.
Of course,
So we
of
have
course.
to wait, I guess, maybe 20-30 minutes, and then we have to update. We have to check up the ships, but they are looking awesome, I can tell you.
Well, we'll just have to continuously bother Grinsel until he builds the ships. Hey, Intrepid, thank you for the follow, friend. Okay, so we'll really be wanting to watch the combat here, up in the Borg territories. What with the Klingons, the Romulans, and the Alpha Quadrant moving in. I have no idea what is going to happen here. All I know is that the Borg are moving vast assets down here now. And they really, really, really should be afraid down here in the Alpha Quadrant. Okay, so Dominion, there's their fleet. It's mostly cruisers. They have a moderately good tech level. We have the Vardwar, who have a gigantic fleet, similar to the Dominion, and their tech level is about equivalent. The Nyberites don't really have a big fleet, but what they do have is a lot of potential resources that they haven't quite been able to fully gain yet. RCRO, thank you for the follow, friend. Go ahead, Teresa.
I guess the Nyberrite alliance is a really interesting, it's in a really interesting situation because no one is seeing the Nyberites as a threat right now. You know, everyone, especially the Gamma and Alpha and Beta Quadrant, is looking to the Borg, to face the Borg at the southern border. We have the Shellyak here in the middle, also friendly to the Nyberites. The Vatvor and the Borg are facing the Borg in the north. So the only alliance, or the only race in this game who can do everything without any threat is the Nyberites. So I'm really interested what will happen to the Nyberites today. Because he has a very stable economy. He has a very good micromanagement, and the only thing which is missing is a large fleet tonight.
It's definitely an interesting situation for them. They are basically untapped for... Oh, there's another 17.5k Borg fleet. Okay, so that puts the Borg fleet at around 75k. So, for those of you who are saying, "Oh, you've made it so bad for the Borg because they don't have enough fleet," shh. That's all I said to you. Shh. They clearly have enough fleet to deal with anything thrown at them at this point. So we'll see. There's some more Klingon military power. 19 corvettes is only 2.5k. What kind of low-end tech level do they have? Hey, Levison, how you doing, friend? I'm really interested to see. Here's another 34k Borg fleet coming in here. Oh, I really want to see the fight. I have to keep my eye over here, but at the same time, I don't want to miss anything that might happen. Over on this side, the Tholians, the Shellyak. The Shellyak are devious little bastards, I tell you.
They are.
They have some sneaky plans that I really want to see go into action. So
G-Man is sneaky sometimes.
Yes, he is, and I enjoy it so thoroughly. Like he let me know a little bit of their plans, and I was like, wow, okay, wow, all right, yeah, beautiful, I love it.
But it looks always he is obviously doing things, but he has a complete different plan because people are looking at him because the Shellyak exactly in the middle of the galaxy are in a so good position. They own the galaxy core. They can enter each arm, and they are so great without any alliance, like the Klingons, for instance, or the Ferengi Cardassians. They are so big. They also are in a very good situation. And the question is, what will they do now? Are they facing the Vatvor, or maybe going to the Klingon-Romulan alliance? So, also here, it's a really interesting situation. It's not only the Borg, so I'm sure we will see some interesting moves tonight. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the relative power map mode, and there's a lot of green on this map in comparison to the Borg. Nobody... even the Dominion and the Vordwar are inferior. Dominion has an enclave in Delta Quadrant. Yes, that actually happened last game. The Dominion got themselves the planet Gree in a war with the Voth, while the Borg was smashing them to tiny little pieces. I'm wondering what Horath is going to do. I wonder if Shaggo is going to actually fight them or not. They haven't actively declared war.
By the way, have a look at the southern border of the Borg. There is a large fleet moving. It's a combined fleet of...
there it goes.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to Fendamar. Yeah, they're going to Fendamar Prime. Where is the Borg fleet, I wonder? I see. It's gathering. It's gathering in Styridon there. And they're bringing down more assets. They have a combined fleet of, about 50k. Ready to fight this one. So
the good thing is what a-spec has is special to the other players. He modified his ship pretty interesting. So his ship
hey,
ship build.
Zoom is in the chat and he's just subscribed to me. Sorry to interrupt, but it's a pretty awesome thing.
Problem.
Thank you so much, Zoom. You're pretty awesome.
To send a hi to Zoom tonight. Hello, Zoom. No, the ship spec of a-spec is really interesting because he is, or he worked out his ships with armor piercing, so he's able to fight the Borg also with a lower fleet, and his ships are pretty quick. So
Armor. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I wonder if this is going. He's done a lot of weapons damage too, so he's going for massive damage. Let's see. Oh damn, I've been stuck on the hosting stream. How long is the actual stream been going on? About 30 minutes, Aerodome. And hi Zoom, we love you. Also, Leveson, this is not Bane, this is Teresa. Bane is out sick today. So if any audio levels are off, guys, please let me know so I can fix it now for you. To me, obviously, it sounds okay. To you, it may not. Oh, there's a Borg starbase. I wonder how that's gonna fare against these. We'll see. All right, so even with their shiny numbers, I don't think that the Klingon fleet, even with the backup of the Romulans and the Federation, can take on 50k worth of Borg ship.
that's the big question. But right now, here, where's the fleet? Here at Styriadon? Yeah, it's only around about 21k. So this fleet is able to fight against the Klingons, but you see here at Cowell.
Yeah, he's got
another 29k fleet, so
he's got about 50k overall because he's got the 21k and the 29k. Oh, and he's bringing in yet another 2.6k. But I know exactly what's going to be happening here, I think.
Yeah, but you see something very interesting. Have a look at the middle sector of the Borg Alliance. There is also the fleet coming down from the north.
Yeah, the 17.5k. I wonder if he's worked something out in private with the Void War and the Dominion, because they have not made a move.
It looks like that they had made a diplomatic arrangement so that he's able to face south. So yeah, let's see.
Which honestly, that gives me a little bit of relief, because I kind of did bring this war a little bit too early, so I'm fine with a little bit of peace for now. If the Borg do win this game, you gotta put part of the blame on the Gamma Quadrant. No, put the blame on the Q. The Q interfered with the Borg, and you never poke the Borg. Okay, so I don't know what they're doing here. They're separating these Romulan ships here.
Bless you.
Oh man, that was a good sneeze. I'm allergic to splitting the party, guys. You never split the party. Okay, the Borg fleet could literally drop on them at any moment, and they're separating their fleet out here. I know it doesn't seem like a huge tactical error because they're all tightly packed with each other in this system, right? But if the Borg come at the right angle, they can wipe out half of these Romulan ships before the Klingons can even remotely help. It's happened to me before. It's a pain in the ass, I tell you. Alright, moving to the... Yeah, they're uniting their fleets. Is it possible for us to go to fast speed, do you think? Or do they want to keep it on normal for the war? I'm hungry for blood, damn it.
Yeah,
okay,
see,
so...
sure.
How did the Krenim survive? Distractions across the board. The Borg have been declared on by the Alpha Beta Alliance. The Newt Alliance, as they call themselves. So, there's a Void War fleet over here in Avalar just waiting. I'm not sure if they're unifying their fleet, or they are actually going to make a move into Borg territory. They may actually be going for things like the Voth and the Talaxians, you know, to kind of get some space up there to stop the Borg from expanding even further. It looks like that 30k fleet has arrived in Styriadon. They'll be uniting with this 21k fleet right here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. 4 diamonds, 10 spheres, and 27 patrol frigates. Ooh. I wouldn't want to be going up against that fleet. Wait, where's it going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hello?
Still here?
Oh, no. The fleet was just, like, moving away. Like, shouldn't they be unifying that? They need to go in and fight the Fendamar right now, like in Fendamar.